Hey, what's going on everyone? Here KTR Kadir. This is a super awesome tutorial about how to use user default in our application. Let's dive into the tutorial. Before that, subscribe my channel for more videos. Here we are going to discuss about the user default. The user default is the one of the most important component to store the values in iOS. This is a default database to store the value by key value pair, like any data type we can be store it on here, and we can be retrieve by using the key value pairs, like we can store int, float, double, bool, or any string, array, dictionary, whatever we need we can store it on inside of the user default, and we can be retrieve it whenever we need. We don't worry about when the app killed or app terminated, the value will be, if it is alive or not, like that means this will be not the like that problem will be occur. So the user default is very safe. When the app terminate and we can be launch it again, the value will be in safe, so we can be retrieve the original value from our user default. So this is very safe default database to store the any other value, any values inside of the iOS application. We can be retrieve it on here. Now the use cases, that is nothing but we can save some minimum value of data to store it on the user default, like a flag, any other string component, or any other identifiers. We can be store it on the settings values, any other it is, we can store it on the user default, and we can be retrieve it on there. Because of we don't need to store the every data to our core data or any other database, and we can be retrieve it on there. That means we can be do something every time, we can be read and write functions we have to create, and we can to access there. So that is not that is a huge process to do that. But when we use the user default, we don't do anything. We can simply write a single line of code to retrieve the values from the our database. Let's dive into the implementation. Here I am going to implement the user default, like a user default.standard. The standard is nothing but the default instance to store the values in user default. So setting the value is nothing but I am setting first my name as a string value and the key as a name, as well as we can be set the user default.standard. The int value is nothing but we can be set the int, like my age as a key as a age, as well as we can be set the user default standard. This is very we have to, every time we have to set the user default standard. This is not a good. So I am setting the variable for the user default standard, like a safe, and use the safe variable for a user default. So safe dot set a bool value is nothing but we can set as the true for the I am a developer. So developer safe dot set. We can also set the URL, like a URL of a string. It's nothing but a https:// my blog name ktrkadi.wordpress.com. This is a blog. Likewise safe dot, we can set any other thing. Float value is nothing but a 6.2. this is my experience. Likewise we can be store the values, everything inside of the user default, as well as we can be retrieve the data, like a safe dot value for key, that's a name. Likewise we can be retrieve the value what we are saved in the key of name. We can be get the value from here. Likewise we can be retrieve the save dot int of value, that is nothing but a integer, it's a age, and the save dot bool of value is nothing but a developer, and save dot URL is nothing but a blog, and save dot float value is nothing but a experience. Likewise, we can be retrieve every values from the user default. Why I am telling this means the key is very important in the user default, because if we change any key to any other character inside of that, we can't able to get the value the perfectly, because the value will be set it as a default value. So the key is a very important. If you will be maybe issue on the storing the value, we can set it as the let values experience, like a value to store it on the any other variable, and use the instance of there. So we can be use it on the, we can avoid the issues on retrieving the values. Like that, we can be use the user default inside of the application. It will be very helpful to you. I hope you enjoy the video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you.